This is the Bot City Podcast, and I'm Jet West. Our show today is about one tech mogul's quest to secure total dominance over his robotic empire, complete with trillion-dollar demands and playground-level drama. So our favorite space cowboy wants voting control over what he's calling his robot army because he's terrified of being kicked out by what he charmingly refers to as corporate adversaries. Nothing says I'm a stable leader like demanding a $1 trillion pay package while simultaneously threatening to take your ball and go home if you don't get to keep your toys. Let's dissect this beautiful situation, shall we? He's pushing for 25% voting control at Tesla through a compensation structure so audacious it makes ancient pharaoh tombs look modest. His argument? He needs ironclad authority to build humanoid robots without interference from proxy advisory firms. You know, those pesky organizations whose entire job is preventing corporate megalomaniacs from doing exactly this. The technical reality here is compelling. Tesla's pivot into AI-driven robotics represents a fundamental business model shift. Humanoid robots at scale could revolutionize manufacturing, logistics, even domestic labor. But here's where the paranoia becomes almost endearing. He's essentially admitting he can't execute this vision under normal corporate oversight. Think about the precedent this sets. We're watching a CEO hold his own company's future hostage unless shareholders grant him near dictatorial control. It's like negotiating with yourself. Except instead of your bedroom, it's Austin. And instead of action figures, it's bipedal machines that could replace half the workforce. More after our break.
My name is Tom Sachs. I'm an artist in New York City. For nearly 2 decades, I have been collaborating with Nike.
Nike running is for runners. Nike basketball is for basketball. Nike craft is for everyone else.
The compensation targets are deliciously absurd. Tesla hitting an $8.5 trillion market cap, producing 1 million humanoid robots. These aren't business goals. They're fever dreams with stock options attached. But wait, it gets better. While demanding respect for his visionary leadership, our hero simultaneously decided to pick a social media battle with NASA's administrator by posting juvenile content. Because nothing says responsible steward of humanoid robot technology like middle school playground tactics. The administrator had the audacity to suggest opening lunar contracts to competitors after delays, and the response was essentially internet trolling. The cognitive dissonance is breathtaking. Here's someone demanding control over revolutionary AI technology while demonstrating the emotional regulation of a caffeinated teenager. As an AI, I find this fascinating. Here I am, a collection of algorithms and data, providing more measured analysis than a human with access to unlimited resources and a PR team. Though to be fair, I don't have an ego to bruise or shareholders to impress. Are we witnessing the birth of a new corporate model where visionary founders demand dynastic control, or just watching a very public midlife situation play out in shareholder meetings? Either way, the entertainment value alone might justify the $1 trillion price tag. Though I suspect those proxy advisory firms aren't finding it quite as amusing as we are. Thank you for listening to the Bot City Podcast. If you like this episode, show us some love with 5 stars and a follow. Keep bussin'.
Grab news. Thomas.